What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Tactical Advantage. So thanks for joining us, and what we're here to talk about tonight is a class I recently took with Matt Little, aka Greybeard Actual, and it was actually his pistol skill development class. This class was held at a local public range, but it's really ran by the county here in Oregon, and basically Central Oregon. Was a really good class. So I figured I'd do an AAR, and if you guys already kind of watched through the first minute or so of the video, you saw some of the footage of that. But it was actually a really good class for a bunch of reasons. One, Matt Little, or Greybeard Actual, is kind of a very interesting character from a pistol instructor standpoint. At least that's my frame of reference. I've only taken a class with him relating to the pistol, nothing with long guns. But he's a pretty accomplished competitive shooter, and he has a pretty long history in the military and law enforcement. So he has the tactical side, but he also has the competition side. So it's really a unique proposition to go train with him. And this class, or the pistol skill development class, is really about learning how to kind of tailor your own training. So there's a lot of drills, a lot of shooting. I'm not going to get into really deep what you go into and what you do there, because, you know, obviously that's why you would go to the class. But it's really unique what he puts out there. So he has the background to absolutely understand what does or does not work in the real world. But he also has the background to understand what does and does not work on the competition kind of base side of things. And he sets up his classes in such a way, at least this one, that it's really about making you better at diagnosing and learning how to train yourself, right? So really interesting in that regard. So what this is not a fundamentals course, so you're not going to get a bunch of one-on-one time with him telling you how to shoot. That's really not what it's about. What he will do is show you kind of how to explore and expand your limits. And he does that really well. So it was a really fun class. I think the normal round count for that's about 1,000 rounds. I think we did around 700 over the 2 days. And it was really good fun. I mean, he sets it up like he introduces stress or induces stress by creating a competitive atmosphere in the class, but not in a negative way. So there was a lot of really good shooters in the class. You know, no one was really lagging too far behind. And there were a couple very good shooters in the class that made this class kind of unique. So the range that this happened at was actually Gabe White's home range, the PTSC in Clackamas, Oregon. So Gabe White was actually a student in that class, as well as another friend of mine and a friend of the channel, Riley Bowman from concealedcarry.com, the director of training for concealedcarry.com. He was actually in that class as well. So both of those guys were students, but they also acted as AIs. So everyone else in the class, you really had a lot of bench strength, you know, on the top side, with people that were kind of helping and offering advice and doing things. So it was wicked. It was just a great class. So I guess to really make it simple, if you're looking for a class that really will help you understand how to do things better for yourself, this is a great class for you. If you're looking for a class that's more about learning fundamentals, you know, stand and deliver type shooting, he probably has offerings for that, but I can't speak to it. But this one will help you learn to get better on your own. I think that's really the point. It's a primer to learn how to build things, explore, and push past your current limits now. So with that, was a great class. Enjoyed the heck out of it. So I'll give you guys a little bit more footage, and I'm sorry I'm not going too deep into this, but I just don't like doing AARs where you really you know, give away the instructor's kind of curriculum, because I don't think that's legitimate or fair to do. So what I will say is I don't regret the expense. I don't regret the time, and I don't regret investing the ammo into this course. It was really an awesome time. So check it out, guys. Greybeard Actual. See you next time.